Hi friends, this is Bear and welcome to AussieBearBudgets. And who's ready to count some money? Yes, so this is the end of the month check-in for August, and today is the 1st of September, so it's the first day of spring, although you wouldn't know it to look outside. It's overcast, it's chilly, last night was freezing. I love this weather because there's no wind. I would prefer the cold over the heat any day, but this is a bit of a shock for the first day of spring. However, I have no doubts whatsoever that it is going to heat up. Oh yes. All right, so I've got all my binders set up. I presume I've got them all, who knows? I have my purse here as well because I know I need to count what's in there as well. So let's get started. So we're starting with my purse. And keep in mind that I have done the reallocation and I have done the cash condensing and back to the bank. And I've done my sinking funds as well. So some of these binders are going to have more money in than expected, but that's okay. Okay, so we don't do groceries and we don't do cats. Eating out last month had 25. This month it has 45, which is in cash. Personal last month had 15. This month has 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. I think this pen's running out. Suppose that's to be expected, but I have plenty more. Self-care, which is my massage, last month had 155, and this month has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 15, 20, 25. So 225 for massage, 225. Oh, this is running out. I think after today it will be going in the bin. Medication last month had 105. This month has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 115. So 115 for medication. Church we don't do, savings we don't do, miscellaneous last month had 160 and now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Mowing has 120, and that's what it had last time. All right, so mowing has 120. And phone has, last month phone had 125. This month it has 50, 70, 75, 80. Okay, so that's the purse done. So we will set that over there. Now we're into low priority in my new binder. The video showing the setup and the happy mail and everything of this binder should be up by now. So if you haven't seen that, go and check it out. All right, so last month my birthday had 75. It now has 200, which is in the bank. So 200. So most of these will be bank money. Vet has 420. Last month it had 400. I was up at the lodge this morning because it's the 1st of September, as I said, which is Monday, and I go up to the lodge. I love going up to the lodge. Love it. However, I got told off today. I got told off by one of the nurses who is not my boss, not even my supervisor. She has nothing to do with me whatsoever, and she spoke to me in front of a resident like I was a 12-year-old. And it's really put me off. It happened right before I left, and so I still feel all churned up inside because it's really put me off. Like, it hasn't stopped me from going up there, of course, because it wouldn't. So this is medical, which last month had 450 and this month has 500. But yeah, this nurse, I've seen the way, like, she's just got a whole attitude. She's not a happy person. She's like, and I know they work hard. Like, I know they work hard. All the nurses work hard, but she's the only one that is so miserable. And I've heard her talk to the residents the same way she spoke to me today. And it's just very off-putting. So, yeah, I need to let it go because it's really, really bugging me. Okay, Getting Ahead had 740 last month and now has 500, 700, 800, 850, 880, 890. So 890 in Getting Ahead. Now, miscellaneous, this has cash and it's got its usual 200 in cash. Clothing. Last month, clothing had 430. It now has 450. Holiday. Last month, Holiday had nothing, and now it has 30. Household. Last month, Household had nothing. This month, it has 30. Grocery buffer. Last month, it had 150. This month, it has 70. And cat buffer, last month it had 150 and this month it has 30. And that is low priority. So next one is high priority. I forgot my calculator. Hold on, I've got to go and get my calculator. While I was up getting the calculator, Miss Pippin stole my chair. And I booted her off, which I never do. And she's very disgruntled and confused. She's like, what is this? What just happened? She's gone out the back to ponder it now. She's on the back step. Still inside because I have an enclosed laundry area. But she's pondering this new dilemma. But I'm not moving all of this stuff just so she can sit in my chair. Okay, where were we up to? High priority. So first one is water. Okay, last time water had 110. This time it has 100. So the water bill has been paid, but with the sinking funds, the reallocated challenges, I have boosted these up a little bit to, you know, start saving up for the next lot because quite a few bills got paid. So Christmas has 600. Last month it had 500, so it now has 6. Birthdays, last month had 50, this month has 100. The next birthday is not until the end of October, which is my second son's 35th. When was he born? 89. No, 36th. Oh my gosh, he'll be 36 in October. Wow. Wow. Okay, electricity. This is one of the bills that got paid. It had 850. It now has 200. Scott's Head. Last month it had 1,890. It now has 2,005. Which is amazing. Amazing. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to give this money to them. I'm so excited. Rates. Now last month, this one's taken a really big hit. Last month it had $3,500. This month it has 200, 450. 450. So it did get paid, and I did put quite a chunk in out of my reallocation to just get this kick started for next year. Emergency, last month had 35. This month has 285. So 285 in emergency. So nothing in tax. All right, let's swap pages. I'll just fold this up just until we fill all of these in. It makes it easier to work with. Take that one out, put that one back. All right, these are the once-off challenges or the occasional challenges. So I'm adding these together. So in the first one, so last time we had $340. So in the first one, we have 51, 50, 225. We've got $5 there that I don't know what it's for. We'll just leave that. We've got, in the Saveopoly, we've got 10. And in this challenge, we have 40. So 40. So that is 275. And that's in cash. 275. Okay, the $5 challenge. Now, I don't count what's in the bank. what I did last time was I was counting what was in the bank, but I don't, because it's already been put into its necessary places, some of which are my high interest savings, and some of it is the 100 envelopes and stuff like that. So I don't count that. If it's in the bank, I don't count it. I was getting confused. And it's the same with the card challenge and like a couple of the other ones. I don't count them if they've already gone out of these envelopes. I only count what's in these envelopes. Oh my gosh, me and money, I swear. So there's nothing in completed challenges. Now, where's rollover? I don't have rollover on here. Why don't I have rollover on here? Do I count rollover? Sure I do. Of course I count rollover. Okay, we'll put rollover there. Rollover has 10. Okay, so the $5 challenge has... Why is that out there? Oh, why is that out there? They go in there. They go in there. I don't know why they're out. They've escaped. Okay, rollover. I know $5. A $5 challenge has 15. So $15. So I don't count what's already been put in. Otherwise, I'm doubling up. So this number is really null and void. So 15. And then the card challenge, which is a hot mess because I've got money everywhere and I don't know what half of it's for. So we're just counting the cash, this cash, which is $85 in the card challenge. So last month's money, like total, is not accurate because I just, hot mess, people. Okay, and then the Scrabble. We have 60 in the Scrabble, and that's down here. For some reason, I'm going to have to put that in a better order. All right, so 60. So that's this book done. And then we have this one, which is our Mini Madness. So we'll do Mini Madness first. We're not counting what's in there. Now, nothing in there because I haven't started it. There's $10 in there, and we're only counting the money, not the prop money. Nothing in there. There's $20 in there. $20 in there. 15 in there. So that's it. So $65 for Mini Madness, and it had 85 last month. So 65. Now all of these are going to have the same amount in them, which I think is $15. Yes, $15. So I don't have to go through and count them all. Altogether, that's $150. So that was the $5 a day. It is now $5 a challenge. So that's 150. So it did have 1,015. So it now has 150. So that's that done. And there's no completed challenges. All right, next one is this one, which is our Getting Ahead. So we're doing this all together. And it has 10 in there, 50 in there, 5 in there, 15 in there, 35, 60, 10, 40, 45, 65, 55, and 15. So 405, and it had 190 last time, so 405. And no completed challenges. All right, now we're doing the big book. So 40, 35, 10, 20, 20, 25, 15, 25, 20, 10, 30, and 20. 270 plus there is some in here because I have completed at least one. No, okay, I must have already done it. That's all good. All good. All right. So 270, and last time it had 100 and no, last time it had 400. So it's got 270. Okay. Now the 100 envelope has 2095. 2095, and last time it had 1690. The 5K had 750 last time, and this time it has 1100. So 1100. The 800 subscriber challenge, which I don't do every week, I just do it periodically when I have extra money. It has 10, 25, 15, 30, 40, 25, 30, 50, 40, 40. No, get down. You're not having my chair. You have this chair. There you go. You have that one. There you go. Did I do that one? I don't know if I did that one. No, I don't think I did. So 40. I think the last one, oh, see, that was a 40 as well. Okay, if it's up, it's up. 50. And that's it. So 395. And last time it had 160. So 395. Okay, this one is the box challenge. And that one has 10, 20, 25. 10, 10, 15, 20, 20, so we're up to this one, and that has 10, 15, 15, 25, 5, 15, and 10. All right, so that one has 195. So 195, and last time it had 680. And I don't know if the Roaring Twenties has got anything in it, because I don't know that I've done it since. I might have. Wait a minute, let's have a look. No, I haven't done it since I did the reallocation. So there's nothing in that one. So that's 0 and 0. And last time it had 425 in it. Okay, so let us add all of this up and see how much we have for the month of August. All right. I did 62, so I've got to add 3. All right, 12,390. Can you see that? 12,390 minus 16995 equals, so we are down by 4,605. And that's not surprising because the rates came out, the winter electricity bill came out, the water and phone came out, and plus I had added up, like I had included money in these ones up here that I shouldn't have. So that's what we have is 12,390. That's still pretty good. I'm happy with that. And also, as I said in a previous video, I may have to dip into some of this if Centrelink refuses my reporting and doesn't give me my payment due to the nonsense with my work agency. But I won't know about the outcome of that until tomorrow. I reported today, because I report every fortnight. So that's every second Monday. So today was a reporting day. I've reported, and it just remains to be seen whether or not they pay me tomorrow, or whether they are still under the misguided decision or conclusion that I have not met my required amount of volunteer work. So it all just remains to be seen. It's still up in the air, so I don't know. But it's a comfort to know that I have this available. But when you think about it, 12,000, let's say 12,400, just to make it a round number, divided by 400 equals, so that's only 31 weeks. And that's just on the $400 that I put in my purse. That doesn't include any of the bills if I were do you know what I mean? So like this is only 31 weeks to live on without any bills, without any overheads, without any utilities or any of that. That's just for my daughter and I and the cats. So hopefully this thing gets sorted out quickly, but we'll see what happens as of tomorrow. All right, so that is that for the month of August, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and let's make September a good month. And yeah, stay tuned for my next video. And in the meantime, take care. God bless, and I love you. Bye bye.